Welcome back, guys, for more Timberborn. What are we going to do in this episode? In this episode, we're going to focus on rejuvenation and beautification and efficiency. Because I couldn't think of a third thing that... Before we get started on that, two quick things. So many comments from people saying, oh, you don't need a pumping system. Yes, you do. If you want to be efficient about managing your evaporation, yes, you do, right? There's lots of people saying, oh, well, you can just like use the sluice gates. Well, I'm doing that, right? So the water in here, the sluice gates will allow it to go into this center section. The same with this one. The same with the center section will go into that section or into this section, right? But the point is, you're spreading out your water over the entire thing, and it's all going to go down at the same rate, right? That's not a good plan. If you can cram all your water into a smaller area, you're saving a lot on evaporation. And I want to save as much as I can from evaporation because I want to get this full of water again, right? So, oh, by the way, I've come up with a very, very cool way to route my... Instead of doing this, instead of having the overflow go out and off the map, it's going to go into here. But that's for another episode. Right now, we're going to get down here. I've been itching to do this. First thing I'm going to do, because I think it's cool, is I'm going to get platforms. Yeah, 9 of them. 9 singles. And they're going to go there. Right, with that done, pause. Because what we're going to do is we're going to move the district center to there. We can change this back to Sky Beavers. Sky Beavers. Awesome. All right, go. And what we should have is like loads of messing around with bots going backwards and forwards between districts and eventually, look, millions of them. And they'll eventually figure out what their new jobs are in this, according to them, new district. And it'll all settle down, and yeah, things are starting to look reasonable again. Hooray, good. We're going to start doing some stuff with crops and farming and stuff like that. Now, one thing I do want, I want this section of this canal, we'll call it a canal, I want that to actually be 5 wide. So, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff around this. This I think this is a cool idea. In fact, I think like all of this down here is going to end up being a pretty cool idea. So what do I want? I want dynamite. Okay, now bridges. I've got these bridges in. This is a really dumb idea. I really am a complete bonehead doing stuff like this. That's not how a beaver bridge should be. A happy beaver is a wet beaver. So this is how a beaver bridge should be. Like that. That's a beaver bridge. Because that way they get wet, which is awesome. So we're going to do that like in as many places as I can possibly do it. So this is going to get ripped out, and this will now be known officially as a beaver bridge. Not just here on my channel, every frickin' where. I'm forming a paramilitary organisation to enforce beaver bridge. In fact, they may be called Beaver Bridge. Reminds me of like Torchwood.
Yeah.
Don't know, as soon as I said it, I thought I had John Barrowman in my head. Barrowman, isn't it?
Barrowman. Yeah.
John Barrowman. He was freaking awesome as Captain Jack.
He was.
They shouldn't have done Torchwood. They should have just had a Captain Jack series. It would have been brilliant. Right, let's blow. This was quick, wasn't it? Let's blow this and blow that and blow that and blow that stuff down there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they haven't finished. Well, get on with it, you slackers. Why are you expanding this to 5, Sky? That seems a bit strange, because you were trying to get everything down to 3 and whatever. Because this is going to be our new Spadadoc farm. Oh, yeah. I had a chat with the Spadadoc farmer, and he said, you know, as a leaseholder, right, this just isn't good enough, this tiny little plot of land. I need something better. And I told him, shut up, you're just a virtual character in a video game, but he wouldn't. So eventually I gave in, and I said he can have his own he can have his own thing going on here. So now, where are we going to put like farms and stuff in this arrangement? Well, here's where the efficiency comes in. I did think if you look at this, oh, maybe we could put like the farms like back to back here or something. You know, it's because these are going to be the least efficient tiles and whatever. No. The farms are going to go, where are we? That's wood, you lemon. Efficient farmhouse. We're going to flip the door, and that one's going to go right there. Now, I could put it there, but it's not going to go there. It's going to go there. Why, Sky? For absolutely no particular reason. Could go in either, but I fancy having it there, so that's where it's going. And then we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Now, as far as coverage is concerned, this covers this whole area. So we'll have double coverage over this area, and then this will cover this, and this will cover this. What am I doing? You're yakking instead of building, Sky. I know, I'm having so much freaking fun. Right, that's going to go in there. Awesome. That still leaves us with the issue of these unproductive tiles over here, doesn't it? The problem with putting a farm there is, if I grab a farm, where is it? Here we go. If I get a farm, right? Yeah, but I could put a farm, but the thing is, I couldn't fit 2 farms in there, and they're not going to be symmetrical. And like, if I move them out so that they are symmetrical, so like one there and one there, then we've got a gap in between, which is really kind of not that useful, and it just kind of doesn't work. If only we had a farm building that was symmetrical and 2 deep. Where could we find one of those? Oh, look! How did that get there? So we bang that little puppy in there, which rather nicely uses that. We can probably put some barrels or something, or maybe some decorations. A couple of lamps behind. Yeah, let's do it. Especially since it's under this blooming bridge. They'll need lamps, and we'll be able to see what the hell they're doing most of the time. Can you imagine at night? It'd be pitch black. They'd be running into each other. They'd be fumbling around in the dark. Yeah. Is that you, bot number 4568? Yes, it's me. Who's that? Oh, good Lord. I'm in a good mood. What are we doing? We're getting decorations. We'll get a couple of lamps put in. One there, which is very nice. So yeah, I think we'll probably have like a beaver. Well, we will have a beaver bridge for certain, because we need access to the river. So that'll go down there, and then there'll be one on the other side, and then we're going to plant up Spanadoc in all of this, which is going to be super sweet. Well, let's do. You know what? Let's make Ravioli happy. We'll do wheat first, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to go with, now we've got these 7x7 areas, or basically 7x7 areas. I am going to use the kind of the uncovered areas as well. So these few tiles here aren't covered by this, but I don't care, it's fine. So what was I doing? You were putting in wheat and you were blabbing. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do for a living. I blab. I's a blabber. It says that on my tax returns. Occupation, blabber. Specialising in blabbage. So all the wheat goes in there. Awesome sauce. We've got wheat growing ravioli. Right, when that ripens and we harvest it, what the hell are we going to do? You missed the task, guy. All right. I'll get that now then. There we go. Well, what they're going to do is they're going to bring that wheat up here to be processed, and it's going to be processed up here. Where, Scott? You've got no room anywhere. Where on earth are you going to put grist mills and bakeries? And you've got to get power to them, right? Well, at least to the grist mills. Let's come over here, shall we? That was creepy, Sky. Yeah, I know, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have them in here. So the bakery, we're going to flip the bakery and have the bakery there. Yeah. All right, cool. And then we're going to have the grist mill. And the grist mill's going to be there. So the door of the grist mill is going to be nice and close to the bakery. And then the bakery is staggeringly close to all the food storage. Awesome sauce. All right. Now, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Grist mill goes that side, and it needs to be flipped, doesn't it? Yeah. And then the bakery goes next to it there, but needs to be flipped to that side. Okay, cool. The thing is, we have got 3 products that we need to make. We need to make bread, we need to make cattail crackers, and we need to make maple pastries. Ah, well, you've messed up, Sky, because you've only got 2 bakeries. Yes, I know, but if you look here, I've got enough room 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I've got enough room to put something in here. I think what we'll have is probably this one doing bread. This one doing what? Maybe maple pastries? Yeah, maple pastries. And then one doing cattail crackers. And then I'll leave the other one. And if any of them aren't doing particularly well, I'll make the fourth one do like 2 lots of that. Right, it's all in and all getting built. And all getting built pretty quickly. Now, the only thing is, I don't think they can build that. They can't. Okay. We'll put a platform there temporarily and a platform there. Or maybe not temporarily. Maybe that platform will stay. Who can tell? Who can say? Who can predict the future? Not me, that's for sure. Nostradamus gave it a try. Did all right, I suppose. Did all right for a bloke with a stupid 4-syllable name. What, Steve wasn't good enough? Really? Nostradamus? Really? Yeah, all right. Calm down, mate. Okay. We've got one more to go in. This, whoa! It's turning, look. It's turning. We've got things going around and spinning and all kinds of things and cogs and wheels and things. We've got smoke coming out of chimneys. What more do you want? Seriously. Worth every penny, this game. And this one, come on. Oh, don't leave it there. Please, somebody finish. They're going to go to bed and leave it unfinished. Like, I swear to God, it's deliberate. Really? Nobody, not one beaver spare to just do this before he goes to bed. No. I hate them. I really do. With a passion. I'm going to flood this colony when I'm done. Right. Detonate these. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. I can now get rid of this. And then I can make my my leaseholder very happy by putting in some spadadoc down here. So we'll start down this end. Now, you should check first what your range is, Sky. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's fine. It's kind of perfect. Isn't that perfect? Almost, Sky. Yeah, it is perfect. Just awesome. Right, what are we doing? Yeah, spadadoc, wasn't it? Yeah, crops and spadadoc. Right, spadadoc goes in. Good Lord, you can put in a lot of this in one go. Boom! It goes in. Now that is a spadadoc farm. He's going to be so happy. I mean, we could even go further if we really wanted to. Right, we can start planting up like other crops and stuff and putting in more beehives and things. So that one goes there. That one can go there. Shall I do a beehive joke? Beehive yourself.
Oh, no.
It's sad, isn't it, really? You know, full-grown man. Okay. Or semi. Don't. I think this has got it. It's just got to go. I'm a little bit sad about it, but, you know, like, what are you going to do? That needs to be... Well, I was going to say that needs to be emptied, but it kind of can't be. Because I think are we absolutely full? I think we're absolutely full. You know what? I will set it to empty. And then, have we got a spare? Oh, we have. We have got a spare. That's being set to empty. So we'll just switch that to dirt and say, just accept will do. All right, cool. So hopefully we'll be able to get rid of most of that, which would be awesome. All of this can be ripped out, which would please me no end. You've got to demolish it, Sky. Yeah, I do, don't I? All right, well, demolish it we will. Boom. Away it goes. Here comes the wheat. Woohoo! Awesome sauce. So, the wheat will get gathered by these guys, which they are already doing. And then that will get shipped to... Oh, and the grist mill is turning, producing wheat flour. This one's doing cattail crackers. That's producing cattail flour. This one's producing wheat flour. This one's producing bread. And if we go over to this side, this one is also producing wheat flour. And this one is producing maple pastries. Oh, yeah. Wheat flour. Yeah, we've got plenty of maple syrup. We've got loads of maple syrup at the moment. We'll see if that is sufficient to keep us fully supplied with both maple pastries and with catalyst, which is the other thing that it's used for down here. All right, cool. We getting on with this? Oh, you know what? Because I took out this path. I took out the stairs. They can't actually do this. Oh, you lemon. Well, put the stairs back in, Sky. All right, there you go. Now, what about storing this stuff? Well, if you've been following the series, you'll know that if I drop this down underneath here, we have large storages for every type of food. So over here, what's this one? This one is bread. We have bread. Oh, look at this. Okay, we've been sitting on a well-being of about 35, 36 for ages, and boom, we've just shot up to 42. That's carrots. This one is cattail crackers. Wow. This one is, let's see, grilled chestnuts. Then we've got dynamite, which I know is not a food type. I do nibble one occasionally, you know, if I can't find a good curry. What's this? This is the grilled spadadoc. This is maple pastries. Dude, sugar cookies. And then sunflower seeds. All right, cool. Oh, they've done this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to blow this. Whoa, boom, boom. I'll let them get that done. Yeah, they can get down here and they should be able to get to all of these. Let's have a look. Yeah, they can get to everything. Awesome sauce. All right. I have got to start dynamiting this in earnest. And like a lot of this has got to be ripped out. Right, it's boom boom time. Let's blow this little bit up here and that bit. Oh, I've got to show you this. Look. I'm going to turn the hood off as well. Look, we've got lights. We've got lights on it.
Oh,
look.
That's cool.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
By the way, look at that. Archie is absolutely full. Full and overflowing. We're going to start using that overflow. But it won't be in this episode. It'll be the next episode. Which is a shame, because obviously it's there right now and it would be nice to use it, but it is what it is. Let's do lots of boom boom. So, first of all, let's blow that down there. Should we speed things up? Yeah, speed things up. We can get rid of all of this top stuff. Now, what I want to figure out is once I've blown this top stuff, whether... And that's okay, actually. Now, I want to reclaim this forest up here, because it makes sense to re-establish the forest up here to supply the wood to our industry here. Because then I don't have to move that, like, over to this forest, to be honest. Because this should be fine. But we've got to reclaim it. So we've got a potato farm going on there, and then we've got this potato farm going on here. But you'll notice that we don't need half the potatoes because, look, they're just sitting in the fields, not getting picked. Potatoes going in there and there. And the same over this side. Boom, boom. Efficient farmhouse. That's going to go in there, right next to the stairs to take the stuff up. Awesome. So we want to do similar thing over here, but we can't do it yet. We've got the dynamite laid over there. Let's blow that. Oh, we got all that laid in. Awesome. I think it's all done. Let's give it a try. And that, and we'll do that, and that. Oh, I missed one. I always, like, how is it that I always manage to miss one? I'm just figuring out the next section of the aqueduct. So I've laid in this this 5 here. Now, if you're wondering why this is a 5 rather than a 6, it's because we used 5s here. And I would like this to match up with the one on this side. So the pillar should go 1, 2, there, shouldn't it? And I think it's 3 high. Yeah, or 3 above this level anyway. Awesome sauce. Okay, let's see if that pans out then. So how do we do it? We put a 5x5 on the top of that. 5x5 goes on there. Yep, that's right. And then we have 5s. Let's see, 5s go out like that. And then I did it with 2s, didn't I? Did I do? Yeah, I think I did it with 2s. I did like 2s in 2s and then a 3 in the middle. And then, now we can have whatever on this end. And I want to kind of measure this out and see like what's the best arrangement to actually get out here. But for now, that is fine. That is absolutely fine. All right, so far, this is going... Oh, this look... I mean, this is just looking so much better already. It's looking like so much more open and airy. I think the aqueduct is going to look really good with this all opened up. Well, we'll see. I'm sure some people will be like, I don't like it. We fear change. So carrots are going to go in there. Nice 7x7 field of carrots. Awesome. Are we going to do sunflower seeds there? I'm kind of thinking, why the hell wouldn't we? Yeah, go on then. All right. Sunflower seeds. So do I do like that area? Yeah, go on. Sunflower seeds go in there. Oh, all nice and regular. I'm loving it. Now, the fans of the asymmetric, you know, the weird ones, they'll be looking at this and going, I hate it. I hate it. Demolish a couple of tiles and break some things. Make it look ugly. But no, the OCD fans of the symmetric, the slaves to the symmetric, will be looking at this and going, oh, hell yes. Oh, yes. Can I have a photograph of that, please? Or maybe they won't. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay. Serious boom boom time. Go. And all down there. Excellent. Okay, now we can start to see a little bit. Okay. This, I think this is all coming down. This is going to get expanded out. Yeah. What I do have to start doing is crafting this, because this is going to be stepping down to this level. And I want this to look nice and natural. Well, kind of. But I'm wondering if this actually, instead of just coming around that way, whether it does the same thing on both sides and maybe comes kind of around the curve of the tower to kind of make it look like the tower is kind of nestling in there. That could look really nice. That could look really nice. Oh, if you're a fan of straight lines, God, you're going to be loving that. Should we? Yeah, look at that. Hell yeah. So I was just measuring this out, and you're not going to believe just how well this fits. So we've just got the same thing again. So we've got perfect proportions, 5 and 5 out to this. And then at this end, this is just awesome. So we'll have a row of levies, 1, 2, 3. Does that get us up to, yeah, that gets us up to the right place. And then we have, once again, 5s. So we'll have 5s there, which take us exactly to there. But we can also do 6s on the end, which tuck nicely around to make this kind of feel like it's like actually kind of built into the structure, which I love. So we have that, and then bring this out like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you can probably tell I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like that. What am I doing? We want we want a pump on there, don't we? Yeah, we do. The nice thing about this is I can actually have stairs built into this that I can keep. I don't have to knock down to put the pump in. Like, that's a massive advantage straight away. So the pump would go in there like that. Oh man, that just looks so much better. Okay, so have they done this? Oh, they've done it. I put in some stairs going down here, which I think looks really nice and neat. But I thought, rather than having the stairs like back one tile and just like going straight down, I thought, well, why don't we kind of neaten this up? So I put in this corner tile so that we can have stairs going both ways. What I need to do is actually demolish those. Get out. And you. Right, then I can demolish that tile there. Pop in the stairs going down here. boom, boom, boom. And then hook up that path. And we've got direct routes to both. But we've got a bit of spare space here. Now I wonder, is that by any chance 7 wide? Oh, good Lord, it is. You'd think somebody planned that. They didn't. That's actually an accident. But we could get at least 2. And I'm going to do it so that there's 3. So if we have 1 there, 1 there. I don't know why it doesn't highlight the one you've just placed. I got to say, I do find that slightly annoying. So we want that one in the middle, and then we've got complete coverage of that area. Yeah, that's actually even. Wow. That's super awesome. So we can have another whole crop in there. God knows what's going to go in there. Now, I want to do something similar at this end. I've got to say, it's very, very tempting. It's going to require dynamiting some of this out, though. And I'm not sure, because we've got this pipe going across here. I don't know. I don't know about that. So I've just left that for now, and we'll see. It's time for these potatoes to go away. So I thought you'd want to be here for the great rip out. So all of that stuff. Goodbye. Let's talk about the tower pond for a while. Pause while I'm messing around with this. I like this kind of shape that we've got going on. We've got this kind of shape on 3 sides. We haven't got it on this side. So I'm thinking we do something, and I'm thinking this expands. Now I was thinking about taking this all down 1 tile, but I've kind of changed my mind on that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to expand it. So this is what I'm thinking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that needs to go 1 more on that side, I think, to match this 1, 2, 3. Yes, it does. Okay, so do we have power? Do we have pumping going on? We certainly do. My God, it's all actually hooked up. Oh, look. It's going green down here, which means there's water inside the tower. All right, now, I am going to make you guys suffer as much as I've been suffering for the past God knows how long, because when I've been laying this dynamite, for some reason, I got strawberry fields in my head. Do you know why? Because my brain went, dynamite fields forever. And that's been stuck in my brain for the last, God knows, like couple of hours. Let me take you down, because we're going to dynamite fields. Yeah. It'd be better if I could sing it. Loads and loads of boom boom. Good Lord, that was quite a lot of boom boom. Right. Now what I'm hoping is that once I've finished all of this boom boom, that we will use the hotkey for goodness sake. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ooh, that's quite a nice shape. I quite like that. Awesome. Now, what we're waiting for is for the tower to get absolutely full and start depositing water into here. We can see the water going in. It's going to take a while. Oh, actually, well, I say that. Look at that. We're up to there already. Oh, and rising pretty darn quickly. Oh, I like it. I like it. It's not going to, that's not actually going to take that long. Awesome. Well, we've got some boom boom in the meantime. Let's blow that. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now, the grills. We need to move the grills. And we need to move the grills up here. The problem with the grills is that I really cannot find a symmetrical arrangement for 3 grills. There just isn't anywhere. Like, 2 grills I can do. 4 grills I could do. 3 grills. Like, unless I put a grill, and even that wouldn't work because it's the grills are too wide. They're 2 by 2. So there is no symmetrical arrangement. Yeah, now I could move the campfires, couldn't I? And maybe do something. So we could have the campfires there and there and have the grills down here. Right, get rid of those 4 campfires. I mean, I still think personally that we're going to need more than just 4 campfires. But I don't know, maybe we will, maybe we won't. What do I want? Grills. Grills, they're under food. Grills. So, how do we do it? I suppose we flip it to that side. Yeah. And have 1, 2. And then over here, flip it again. 3 and 4. Okay. So, what are they going to be doing? This one's going to be doing grilled spatterdock. Actually, no. This one's going to be doing grilled spatterdock. That one's going to be doing grilled potatoes. That one's going to be doing grilled potatoes. And this one's going to be doing grilled chestnuts. Okay, how are we doing over at the tower? Is there any sign of the water top? Oh yeah. We have got water in the top of the tower. And how long? Now, it comes out of the top ones, doesn't it? So we've got to fill this whole thing up. Good grief. We'll blow this dynamite. See what that looks like. Yeah, it looks fine. We'll have that path coming down there, which then means I can rip out this horrible path like that. Oh, hello. Oh, we've got water. We've got water pouring out of the tower. Actually, that's a bonus of having a larger area means that there will be a bit more evaporation, which means that we will have more water coming down. Oh, I like it. I like it quite a lot. Once the water gets up to a reasonable level, I am hoping that all of this is going to be irrigated. That's the hope. That's the whole point of doing this, of expanding this and having the shapes and whatever that I've got. Hopefully, we can actually irrigate this. It would be so nice. I'm guessing I'm probably going to have a few tiles over here that I haven't irrigated. So we may end up, I don't know, doing something in the river, taking this back a tile or 2 or whatever to allow us to irrigate the whole thing. But we'll see. Oh, are we? Oh, not quite. Not quite. We're close. We're very close. All right. How are we doing? Oh, now. Yeah, I thought we were going to be short maybe a few tiles over there. But all of this is now green, which I kind of love. Let's blow these bits of dynamite. Boom, boom, boom. Which means that if I want to, I could actually have path going around this layer as well. I kind of like the idea of that. It might look nice, but we'll see. Let's get so that hooks us up. Now that we've dynamited this back, if I click on the old forester, look, he can get all the way out there. So that means we can lay in trees all the way out there, which is a thing of beauty. So do it, Sky. All right, I will. Plant trees and bushes, oak trees going in. Now, you can't plant that because it's not irrigated, but I guess we'll just like try and plant the whole area, and then we can plant all of this. I am seriously considering moving this like 1 forward so that we can actually plant into this corner, 1 or 2 forward, so that we can get that, because the stuff behind is actually double covered by this and by this forester over here. See, this extends all the way out here. So we could easily move this a couple of tiles over. I think I will end up doing that. How does the tower look and the tower ponds? It doesn't look too bad. I've got to say, the whole aqueduct, the aqueduct is looking very, very nice. Loving that. Liking all the crop layout. What I can do is once I've sorted this out, which I haven't had the time to get to, But once we've sorted that out, we'll have more crops going on along here. I think I'm just looking at this and thinking, like, can I actually rip out these potato farms just with what I've got? I'm not sure. The food is looking awesome. We are up to 10k, and the only thing that's not maxed out is maple pastries, right? So I'm thinking that we come up here, we set this grist mill to wheat flour. Let's actually have a look at this one. Yeah, look, it's got a load of wheat flour. It's got loads of wheat, so we're not short of wheat. So this is going to be more maple pastries, isn't it? Maple pastries, please. And we'll see if we can max out the maple pastries as well. But everything is maxed out. So right now, we're doing awesome on the food. And we're up to 44 well-being right now, which puts us in a good situation because there's still a lot that we can do in well-being. Well, guys, we've made some very nice progress in this episode. So we're going to leave it there. I cannot wait to see your comments and hopefully your suggestions about what else I can do. And in the next episode, we may turn our attention over to Archie and the scrap bots and see if we can't do something about the overflow and getting this filled up. I've already got a great solution. You're going to love it. Guys, we'll leave it there for this episode. Picture? Say goodnight.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. We will catch you for the next one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Peace out.